Good morning and welcome to the Morning Muse. I know I'm usually good morning, and although that is my feeling uh, of how I feel today, I feel happy and energetic, but I'm also extremely sad. And this is very important video, and so I'm not going to pretend that horrible things don't happen. So this is going to be a little bit more somber today. Um, There's a lot for me to cover today, so bear with me. If you'll notice, the caption today was the suicide prevention hotline number. Guys, this has got to stop. The suicides in this country are getting greater and greater. And I am so, this is me personally, okay? I am so sick of the government making excuses. It's because of COVID. It's because of this. No, it's because people are depressed. People don't know that they can get help. People don't understand. Here's the biggest thing, okay? 99, I believe the statistic was 99% of people who kill themselves already have it planned. Might be 10 years from now, but they have it planned. There are people who say, "Okay, I'm gonna wait until, I don't want this person suffering, so I'll wait till they're gone and then I'll do it." But they don't tell anybody. This is in their mind. But here's the thing, here's the problem, here's why we can't figure out who it is. We all have crap that happens in our life. We all have days where we're depressed and down and just miserable and not feeling ourselves, if you will. But those people who have this planted in their head for some day, they have good days. But when they have a bad day, they can't see any of the good because there's something inside of them that is so empty and so missing. They cannot reach for the good. They only see the crap that's happening now. And when they feel good, why should I go get help now? I feel good. That was just a bad day. I'm okay. I'm over it. That won't happen again. And then when it happens again, it happens harder. I know somebody like this. And I have reached out, and I've done everything I can in there until the person finally gets that one thing said to them that makes them go, maybe I should get help. You can't force this help on people. I mean, if you know it's about to happen, you can have them committed. That's not going to change the future. It's not going to change what is within. We have to, as human beings, we need to be able to take a look at ourselves right now and ask yourself simple questions. When I get down, does anything else matter? Can I talk through it? Can I see the light at the end of the tunnel? Or do I just get raged and empty and this is just how life is and I hate everybody? Guys, we need to be reaching out to these people and letting them know they're loved and that they have a place to go to and talk. I'm going to put my phone number in the comments. I am not a suicide prevention person, but I am somebody that cares and can put you in the right direction. I've always had a problem with the suicide prevention hotline number. It is a great tool for someone who is contemplating. But those that have decided, it's too late. As a community, we need to be able to reach these people somehow. We need to be able to not only recognize it, because you can recognize it, and I'm in a situation right now where I can recognize it, but there's nothing I can do. And when you reach out for help and say, "What should I do?" Oh, have them come in, have them call the hotline number. They don't understand what's going on. How can you force them to do that? We need a way to be able to talk to them. So all I can do is my best advice is make sure they know that you've been through that too. Other people have been through it. You are loved. You are here for a reason. The reason why I brought this up today is because a very dear friend of mine lost her cousin the night before last to suicide. And my friend had found out yesterday and was talking to me about it. She had a first grader and a 3-year-old. I may have that wrong, but I know she's 3-year-old. 2 small babies, and she left them. What is so wrong that could make somebody do that? Something within themselves. There's an imbalance there. There's an emotional distraught there that needs attention because they're not a bad person. They're not intentionally trying to hurt other people. It's within them. Something needs to be healed. Something needs to be fixed. And I encourage you, if any of this describes you, get counseling, get a coach, call the number, do something. Don't just think it's always like this. You need to be reminded of the good times. You need to find out what is causing, what is triggering that pain. What is stuck within you that hurts so bad that you can't touch it and you can't find it. The blame game doesn't work. We can't be blaming others. I hope this helps somebody today. Maybe not to prevent who's watching, but maybe for somebody to say, I do need to reach out and find a way to help another person. Keep that family in your loss. It doesn't matter who it is. Ke- Keep that family's loss in your prayers. It doesn't matter who the family, it doesn't matter the person's name. Keep those babies in your prayers. I can't imagine growing up. Those children may have the same disorder, and now they have another pile of problems on top of it. I can't imagine what those kids would think. Pray that they get some help and get counseling through the situation. We need to start praying for our nation. We need to start praying for our parents and children and government. Yeah, pray for the government. If we don't band together and take a stand now, how do you expect it to get better? Scientists and archaeologists and all these people have tried to disprove that God existed, and nobody's been able to. All these atheists and disbelievers have gone out of their way to prove that the Bible is not real and that nothing had ever happened, and they can't. They ultimately have to become believers because they can't disprove it. Everything they find proves that it is real, but you don't hear about that on the news. Which means that if we are using the Bible to better ourselves and to get closer with God, our powerful prayers band together is the only thing I can see that is gonna be helping these situations. I also have a young man who is in a very abusive, yes, a young man, sorry about that, a young man who is in a very abusive situation right now. I don't need to go into details. I can just tell you that um, he is he is being talked to and treated so horribly that if he did not have a sound mind, I may be talking about him in this video. But he's being abused mentally, emotionally. This young man has some children, and he is loving those children and stuck in a situation that he just doesn't understand and know how to get out of. I'm not gonna tell you his name either, but he needs prayer. This world has got so much evil swirling over our heads, ready to attack us at any minute. If we don't have our armor on, we are going to get hurt. Bad things happen in life. Great things happen in life. But if you follow the Bible, you know that after this worldly life, you got a long way to go. You think 50 years or 100 years is a long time on this earth? That's nothing. Eternity means forever. And the kind of pain and suffering we have on this earth is nowhere near the pain and suffering you're going to have if you're not grabbing a hold of God's robe. Just touches Him. Get out your Bible today. Read a verse. Call somebody today and talk to them. Reach out with some compassion today. I'm going to give you my phone number. No, I'm not. If you want to reach out to me, you go to withgingerhopper.com, hit the contact me. In the memo, you can put if you want prayers, if you want to talk, if you need help, if you need to find somebody that is right for you to talk to, I will do that. I will, in return, off that website, possibly give you my phone number. I just realized that there's a lot of trollers on here that will just be calling, and I can't have that. So I love you all. Hold everyone tight in your heart. Pray for the world. Pray for these people. And pray for this girl's family and her children. And pray for this young man who's just going through so much. Don't forget about the training we have this Saturday. It's at 10 o'clock Central Time. Go over to the website for that also. If you want to get on there, you can just put in the comment Zoom. I will add you to the list. I'm going to be mailing out that link this afternoon probably, and then I will mail it out again Saturday morning before it starts as a reminder that it's getting ready to start. It's going to be a really good training program. I really think everyone's going to enjoy it. I can't get psyched up about it right now. Not with this subject. It's too serious. So I'm going to give you that number for the suicide prevention hotline. It's 1-800 273 8255, and I did post it, in the titles for both of the lives, okay? I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow, 9:30 Central Time.